Boo! Hello, guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with Minecraft, and it has been a hot second since we've played Minecraft. I know, crazy. But we're back with Minecraft, and the reason for that is pretty simple. But Minecraft is a fun game, a good game, and a game that I have, an actual desire to play right now. Master Duel has pissed me off for the last time, and because of that, we are now just not gonna. We're not. I will probably return to Yu-Gi-Oh at some point. However, right now, I just need a break. So we're gonna take a break. One sec. The screen's gonna go black for a second. I need to add my Minecraft audio. Oops, my bad. Baroni? What? Okay, we're back. Hey, we're back. Okay. I have no idea what Baroni is. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Also, as you can tell, we are playing the mod pack All the Mods in the Sky. And that's pretty much it. That's all that I know about this. I loaded in, and this is what I was greeted with. So, I guess we'll just hop right in. GUI. I have done this at the very least. I know what this is. It creates your actual island, so there you go. Minecraft plus Daggerfall. Ah. Okay. Hold on. I have to change my open chat. No. Open chat. I also don't really care about my list of players. Okay, cool. Hooray! We have some crates here. We have a tree. We have a house all ready to go and all of that jazz. We have even, storage and such. I have a backyard. I have two trees. I have two trees. Wow, two different kinds of trees. With, just kidding. I lied to you. They're the same type of leaves. Never mind. We only have one type of tree. I was tricked. Bamboozled even. I will say I have no idea what this mod pack is aimed to do, but we do have some books here. We have a tattered tome, which tells us all about Ars Novea, which is something, to say the least. So there's that. We have Material Book, which is a book of materials, which does stuff. I don't know what this is. Does it tell me what mod? Silent Gear. Okay. And we have another one, which is also from Silent Gear. Okay. I mean, it's Minecraft, right? Like, we punch a tree. Right? That's what we do. So we're gonna punch a tree. And I immediately got 3 quests completed. How does one open quests? Aha! Quests! We'll do all the mods now in the sky again. Okay. I did the thing. Wait a sec. Did I do the... Oh. I find. Deck building and testing out silly stuff in Master Duel. If I don't have that, I might stop playing too. See, this is my gripe with Master Duel recently. Is that it just hasn't felt like I have been able to test out weird things or like try new things, it has felt so demoralizing just to play the game. And so I haven't really been all that interested in... I got dirt. Okay. Awesome. I guess we need a barrel. Holy guacamole. Jeez, I'm crow. Hold on. Do I have like a button for that? Quest. Open quests. Can I set that to J? Awesome. What is the conflict with J? Many things. Legs switch mode? For mechanism. Toasts? Why do I have toast? And then the trinket pouch. Sure. Okay, now I can open this. Sieves! Oh, we have sieves. I've worked with sieves before. Do we have Tinker's Construct? No, we have all the ores. Do we not have Tinker's Construct? Okay, well, scary. Sorry, what was I saying about Master Duel? Or just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. It has felt very demoralizing to try and play the game just due to the fact that Master Duel and Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole have been... Oh, okay, I just got a whole bunch of crap. Okay, cool. I got a quest for flowers. It has felt really demoralizing to actually try and play because it seems like there's not really much of an option when it comes to deck building, when it comes to deck choices, and like a lot of the stuff is just not fun, right? Especially in Master Duel. Like, there's just not a fun experience to be had playing the same style of decks over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, technically they're different decks, but they feel like the exact same. It's very frustrating, right? It's like, oh, okay, you're gonna get FTK'd by a Synchro deck. Okay, cool. Okay, here's a long, drawn-out duel against a fusion deck. Oh, okay. An Xyz deck shows up and does some heinous criminal activity by summoning 2 same-level guys, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't know. It has felt very, again, just demoralizing, for lack of a better term. What is this? A botanist workbench. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the whole thing. Big. Apothecary mortar. Can I, like, throw something in here? No. No, seems to be the case. All right, well, let's... I'm still going to create a workbench. I want to put it right here in this corner, so I'm going to break this. Wait. That looks terrible. Perfect. Doesn't need to look good. It's fine. Let's light it up a bit. We got some flowers and stuff. Cool. Okay, let's go back to quests. So, get the achievement Monster Hunter, and I get some stuff. Gate Pearl. There's a penalty? Huh? Okay. I have to infest some trees. With your newfound wood, you can make sticks. With sticks, you can make a crook. These will be used to break leaves. They will drop more saplings. A new item called silkworms. If there's silkworms on the leaves, and then you create string. So I need to create a crook. I need to get a silkworm, and I need to get string. And then I get more of that stuff. I need to make a barrel. Okay, so I have water. It's right there. We see water. Water right there. So I don't know if I need barrels per se. I'm not exactly concerned about my water supply. I think this is based on similar mods with less going on, I guess. Also, what's going on with my sound? Why do I have no sound? I think it was just quiet. I think I'm just going crazy. I can get some cobble. At the very least. Which is nice. I don't know if that does anything. But, like, I mean, we do have an infinite water source, so... Let's punch up some of these and maybe get some hemp. Get some seeds and start a farm. Sounds like a good idea. Huh? I actually don't know if I need a pick. I'm gonna create a hoe. So that I can start planting seeds. What did I just get? Did I just get a... I got a worm. Alright. I didn't create a crook, because I'm... stupid? I don't know. Because I didn't... I genuinely forgot about that. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna break these crates. Wait, can I... Okay, these are basically just barrels. Sweet. So I can store stuff in here. That's great. I wonder how bright... It seems like I will need to put torches on things if I don't want mobs to spawn, which is interesting, but that's fine. We have a fair bit of lighting. Like, the house has a fair bit of lighting. There's a lot of lanterns. There's a lantern here. There's a whole-ass farm in here. What the hell? There's a glass door. I didn't even... How? Oh, it's... Is there water in here? There's got to be water in here, right? In some capacity? That's... Okay, well... You know how I created this farm over? It's already... Huh? How did... Bro, it took 2 seconds. And that immediately... How did that grow so fast? What? Did I do something? Did I, click it with a worm or something? What? Oh. Is the worm doing something? Does the worm... Okay. Don't know. Let's yoink up more of these, I guess. I'll take it. I'm not opposed to making my life easy. That's fine. The beginning of a lot of these mod packs, especially like the Skyblock style ones, I'm not that big of a fan of, so I'm okay with basically skipping a lot of the beginning sections here. So I'll take it. Right. I got another worm. Worm. Let's plant some carrots. And, sure, we'll plant some beets as well. Why not? Fantastic. I do need... I don't know if my trees grew. Oh, I need a crook. That's right. That's right. Is it just this? That's a stick. But of course. No. Hold. Wait a sec. I think it's... How would one make a crook? Yeah, that's probably how I would have done it. That's how I would have done it, huh? Let's light up the bridge, just in case. It grows so fast. It's actually crazy. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's just It's just interesting. I'm just gonna create a wall of crates. Stick everything in there. I should probably organize things. But am I gonna? Yeah, probably. I'll put, like, the farming stuff in here. Okay, hold on. Did I actually unlock more quests? Apparently. I got sticks and experience. I got a more experience. And I got, wood! Nice, nice. Building tips. Don't pin that. Don't pin that. I got dirt. I got logs. I got a crap. Why did I get a crafting table? Why would that be one of the... Oh, I get every kind of tree. And I guarantee that jungle tree is just not going to drop a single... Wait, I could crook it! And then I can get the guaranteed drops. Actually, I don't know if it's guaranteed, but it'd be a lot more likely. Did I just get a big... What is this? What am I looking at? What did I just get? Huh? I'm just clicking through these quests and I've gotten so many. So many things. I got iron, which gave me more experience. Sick. Okay, I got some weed seeds. Cool. Got some more seeds. Got some more experience. Got another sapling, as if I needed more. I have like 10,000. I already did a thing here. What did I do? Oh, I got iron. Okay. And that gives me osmium, of course. Because iron equals osmium. Don't think about it. And then getting osmium gets me iron and osmium. What the fuck are these quests? Railcraft has quests. Oh, I get shit too! Oh, I'm taking the steel. I probably should have taken iron, but I'm taking the steel. Alright. By getting seeds, I also got the mythical agriculture. Which, this also gives me... Oh, that's a warning. Most resource seeds were removed to give way for flux sieves and geo ore mods with growth accelerator tiers. Oh, fun. I'm actually a big fan of the Inferium quest line when it comes to mods. It's a nice addition to Minecraft. Or to farming. I got a hoe. But of course, the harvester pylons need a hoe to work. Sure, bud. Of course. Why wouldn't... Who's this guy? I got more seeds. Hold on. Occultism. You know, of course, it's every mod. Why would I think it wouldn't be the occultism mod? Why would that not be included? Of course. For sure. I'm doing all right. That is an obscene amount of saplings. Oh, cool. I can make a Douglas fir. Which, of course, comes from a silver fir and a spruce. Am I... Sure. Don't think about it. I got bone meal, which gives me more bone meal, of course. I love when like a quest will just give you the item to another quest line. It's like, ah, yes. But of course. How do I have 19? I just randomly have 19 gobble. Sick. Cool. Oh, I got 4 spruce. Or, what is this? Oak. I got 4 oak. I got an unbreaking book. Okay. I'm gonna put all of my books in here. Put my farming stuff in here. I want to farm up these trees. Can I make a... here's what I should do, is I should make a platform for all of my trees. Let's not fall into the void. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh! Well, that fell into the void. Tragic. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Now I'm out of, that's okay. Let's make more. And then let's do that. I have a fair bit of dirt, so I'm not too concerned about making sure that I, like, save my dirt. I don't think that is necessary. So I don't need to, like, put a block underneath or something of that nature. Let's place a jungle sapling. Can I do the thing? I can. Okay. So now we have that. Yeah, it's fine. I have a lot of wood, actually. A surprising amount of wood. All randomly obtained from quests. Sick. Alright. Gosh. What's up, Blaze? Alright. Let's do... Let's do something like this. I like the waterfall being able to be, like, swam up. And I still like it existing. I just, don't want to fall into it. That sounds like a terrible idea. So, let's not do that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Cool. Let's... Choppa. Is there... Hold on. Wait. Do we have vein miner? Do we not have vein miner? Tragic. Really? Dang. One would hope. Alas. No vein. No miner. I don't have an axe. What if I just made an axe? Put that there. Oh my gosh! Don't watch me craft. It's bad. It's bad! It's real bad. Okay. Let's make sure we get another jungle sapling. Please. Dude, there's no shot. There's no way I just don't get a jungle sapling, right? Trust. Surely I get one, right? Smile. One! I hate it here. No! One. Oh, all of my plants have grown. Like tenfold. Sick, dude. And everything is on the ground. Right. Because my inventory is full of random quest stuffs. I got a banana. It's not actually all that good. Okay, good to know. That is kind of what I wanted to know. Is it good? Actually, give me the jungle saplings. I want to obtain enough to actually use the jungle saplings. What are these? Demon's Dream Seeds. Whatever. Don't think about it. Is it the base rate? I would imagine the base rate. Which is why I'm... Well... Which is why I'm worried, I guess. Hold on. Put the beetroot seeds away. Put the carrots away. I have a saw. No idea what the saw does, but I have it. It does exist. That's nice, I guess. Put that in there? No. Put that in that one. Okay, this one did grow, which is great. I need to be able to get a silkworm. Which, as far as I know, is just... breaking leaves. There's a button to just claim all? Oh, I'm stupid. There's a claim all button. Good to know. Is there really not a vein mining button? Makes me sad. Oh, dang. Whoa! Big! There's gotta be a vein miner button. Right? Name? Dang. I'm so sad. I don't want to have to break all of these leaves by hand. That sucks. Aha! That's exactly what I was looking for. And now it is infesting! There we go. We'll come back to that. Let's create another crook. So that I can use it on a jungle tree sapling. It's fine. Aha! And now I will simply get 4 jungle tree saplings. I got 1. I got 2. Hey! Hey! There we go. Hey! 6! 7. Okay, that works surprisingly well. Let's go. Summoning storm chain shifter. Add Swen. Normal rapier. Oh, draw phase. Summoning Storm. Chain Shifter. Add Swen. Rapier. No, that's normal. That is, in fact, a normal experience. Because here's the thing. Shifter is very good against, that's right, the deck. Cool tune. Couldn't think of the name. Literally couldn't think of the name. Don't know why, but I couldn't. So you just play Shifter in everything and anything. I'm trying to find where I can take dirt and it won't matter. I'll just carve out the back here. Just a little bit off the top. Just a little bit off the top. It'll be fine. Trust. There will be no issues. Cool. Let's craft up more of these. I'm getting more demon seed, which sounds like a euphemism. And it broke. Oh, there we go. What was it saying? Nothing. I wasn't saying anything. I will say, I actually like the idea of giving players more than just, like, one block to work with, right? I actually kind of like the idea of just having land, even if it's not a lot, because, like, clearly I'm still having to expand the island to more easily accommodate what I'm looking for when it comes to builds and what have you. But I do like the idea of simply just having more space to begin with. Because I think the difference between, like, I don't know, I just really have never been a fan of the early parts of a lot of mod packs because of the useless grind that a lot of them seem to be in, where it's just like, no, of course we have to lock you in basically baby jail until you can get fucking water. It's like, oh, yeah, that's my favorite. I love not being able to do anything because of arbitrary restrictions that don't matter and don't mean anything. Can I? There we go. That's all. It's just very, very silly in my mind. Oh, that's actually funny. There was already a block there. What is this? What upgrade pollen sleeve. Sleeve. Put that in there. Cool. It's not that I dislike the mods, obviously, right? It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, do I really need to sit there and... Because, okay, there's a mod that I've played a bunch of called Sky Factory. It's a very popular mod. Sky Factory, in the like, two most popular versions, or, like, the two versions I'll say the two versions that I've played. In the two versions that I've played, in Sky Factory 4 and Sky Factory 5, the way that you start, both of them, is basically the same way, which is to say that, like, you start with having to basically, I mean, you basically start from zero. That's the idea. You start from zero. But in Sky Factory, 0 literally means, or more specifically in Sky Factory 5, 0 literally means you have to now also create color. You start out without color. And a lot of the like resources and stuff like that you obtain is obtaining color. And it's like, dude, why? Why is that a mechanic? There's like so many cool things that you get to do in Sky Factory and like so many cool mods and all of that jazz and so much fun stuff that you can do. And they're just like, hold on, the first thing you have to do is actually obtain color. And so you start, you actually start basically with nothing. With just a gray void world with like a tree. And it sucks. Because you literally can't see anything. There's nothing to look at. It's like, why would I want to look at a bunch of gray nothingness? Well, as opposed to actually just playing the mod. Very silly. I'm making it out to be a bigger deal than it actually is, but it is still kind of funny. What am I looking for? I have no idea. I wanted to make coal. So that I could have torches for trees, so that I could see. Or I should say for my trees. I really am not a fan of the fact that there's no vein miner. Also, Deer Lanta, I cannot see. Are my... Do I just not have my brightness up? I don't. There you go. And that helped. What's funny is on my stream, like on OBS, you can actually see more than I can see in real life. Like, the video recording looks better than what I'm actually seeing. Isn't that crazy? Normally it's the other way around. That's very funny. I find that quite hilarious, actually. It's somehow brighter in the video. Is the grind as a job to unlock the game? It becomes boring? Yeah. There's a log up there. Now I need to find the log. I got it! I got the log. We're good. Oh, and live. I wonder how many saplings just fell into the void. All of them. All of the saplings. Ah! Ah! I don't have... I do have a weapon. Nerd. I captured a thing. The hell does that mean? This is also why I wanted torches. Look at all that dead space. That's not the right term. Look at all that, Hold on, I can make tiny charcoal. Look at all the, darkness. Gotta get rid of all that darkness, you know? And there's a creeper over there. Sick. I don't have a way of fighting this, like, at all. Sick. Let's make sure we light up the stone. And there's a zombie. Where'd you go, zombie? You are very far away. I do appreciate that. I hope... Oh, no, there's definitely going to be spawns there. Maybe there. That should be good, right, Smile? Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, let me actually... Let's make more planks into slabs so that I can expand my tree farm even more. Just so that it doesn't fall. Getting grass is much easier here? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a big island. Which I don't mind. I don't mind having a larger island to explore and to gain resources from. Because again, a lot of like... Oh, it broke. A lot of the mod packs have a way of recycling resources in some capacity or gaining an infinite amount of resources in some capacity, right? So it's not like adding additional pieces of dirt is really going to matter, you know. Likely, you will still have the ability to obtain all of the resources you need infinitely. So it's kind of silly that... I don't know. I get the idea of being like, oh, here's the smallest amount of space to do all of these crazy things, you know. But it's also like, well, you don't have to do that. Hooray! Did I get exactly 4? All right. I got exactly 4. I started with 4 and I ended with 4. Awesome. Let's do spruce. Oh, I should do that thing over there. Because that gets me string, which is pretty important, I think. Because I think it makes seeds. Did I get... I got 2. What? I got 2? What do you mean 2? 2? I hate it here. Alright, let's stop messing with the trees. I don't know why I have zombie spawn eggs, but okay, I guess I do. Cool. Put that away, put that away, put that away. I guess I'll put mob drops over there, put that in there. Sure. I got string. Let's go. The hell? Oh, right. I got so confused. I was like, oh, right, I had other saplings here. True. You're investing. I think if I just chop this down, it'll all disappear. And then I'll be able to obtain a whole bunch of string, yes? Yes. Or I get nothing. What the hell? Did I get anything from those? But just, like, decayed? Yes, I did. It just didn't look like it because it just immediately went into my inventory instead of, like, actually dropping as an item. Very odd. Strange choice. Alright. Alright, mod maker. You do you, I guess. I got one sapling. Huh. Alright. I'll take it. Better than none. Okay, let's take a look. We have now gotten our stuff. Now we need to make a sieve. So we need to make a string mesh and an oak sieve. Sorry, hold on. We also got mob drops. What it... Huh? Not gonna worry about that. Why is this... Hold on, this is a starter thing. I need to get a stone pebble. From stone. Makes sense. Or from a sieve. Okay. So we sieve it up. It's time to sieve it up. Let's take a look at our sieves. I need planks. I need planks. Sieve. Done. And then I need mesh. String mesh. Make a string mesh. Boom. Done. And now we do sieving. Where do I want to put this? I don't know. Right there. Sure. Why not? And then we put stuff in here. What am I doing with this? Ah, yes, of course. There are sieves next to each other. They will work at the same time. This goes up to a 5x5 area. Ah. They revealed a new Zork card. Ah. Hilarious. And now we have more sieves. Sieve. And I have to sieve something. Flint mesh. Okay. What am I sieving? It doesn't tell me. String mesh, right click. Certain blocks. Okay. Certain blocks. But of course. Oh, I do need to make barrels. Even though I don't need to make barrels. I need to make barrels. This one. Make a barrel. Done. And now we get more barrels. And now I can make dirt. I don't have dirt in my inventory. So it's like, ah, clearly you don't have dirt. There we go. We did dirt. I didn't make dirt. No one makes dirt. And now I can sieve the dirt. Ah, but of course. Why wouldn't I? I should make a sieve platform. Or area. That sounds like a good idea, huh? Let's, I don't want to mess with this because it's like much better than anything I would ever do. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to touch any of this. I'll make my own area over there that's just like nothing. It just looks like crap. You know? Do I have blocks? I do have blocks. I have wood. That's it, though. I don't really have, like, stone or anything. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's do dark oak planks. Can I do something with this? What can I... It's just gonna go through, like, all sorts of things here. Oh, I could chisel it. Hold on. I gotta make that chisel. Which requires steel. I have steel. Wait, I might not have the right steel. Maybe I have. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Wait. I have the right steel. Let's go. I can make a chisel. Let's go. And then we take the chisel and we click it and we click it, and then we can throw a thing in here. What are we looking at? You know, what looks good? Oh, I like no, not that one. This one. Ooh. Yes. Or we could do this one. How does this one look? That one also looks good. Let's do this one. Let's do framed dark oak planks. Yes. Yes. Is there a way I can... there's probably an item that gives me the... No, I didn't say to do that. Thanks, game. There's probably an item that gives me the ability to, like, place a whole bunch of them all at the same time. Generally how these mods work, huh? Oh. Oh. Ah. I ruined it. No, I ruined it. Oh, no, it's bad. Oh, no, it's bad. That's okay. It's okay. We can fix it. And now I have a million random dark oak. I don't want to try and, like, figure out how to fix that. We're just going to get rid of them. It's going to be easier just to get rid of them than to try and fix them. Smile. Okay, it's at a 5x5, right? I think I set this up as a 5x5. Nope, I'm one short on this side. I think. Cool. Why don't we create a whole bunch more sieves? You know? I don't really have that much wood. I do, it's fine. I guess the string would be the difficult part, right? That's okay. Where are my saplings? Let's do some more dark oak saplings here. Those can go in the meantime. Let's also do some spruce saplings. Let's get those going. And then we'll wait. I'm gonna put the mob drops away real quick. Also, I got cooked silkworm, which is not very good food. But it is food, so I can't be too upset about that. Okay. Let's do that. And then I got stuff. I got carrots and sugarcane and stone pebbles. I got stone pebbles. Incredible. I got more stone pebble, which gives me, of course, cobblestone. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo, baby. And that's how you get cobblestone. Don't ask. And then we need to make a hammer. Because then you can hammer the cobble and then you get gravel. Ah. Right. I'm gonna put a crafting table out. Here. Sure. What am I doing? I am creating a hammer. Which I believe is this. Nope, it's not that. It's... Oh, I think I know what it is. Huh? How do you make a hammer? It's just two! It's just two cobble. Of course. Hold on. I don't know. I also somehow completed flint. I don't... Did I get flint? I didn't realize I got flint. The hell? I need to smack down some sand, which will give me dust. And I can also crush deep slate, which... how the hell do I get deep slate? And blackstone. But of course, it requires me to crush netherrack and then put it through a mesh. Right. I'm acting like that's a wild sentence. No, that's pretty normal. All right. Let's get more saplings. If I want more saplings, I do have to actually destroy the tree. Otherwise, I'm at the whim of the tree itself. The tree decaying by itself. And then I won't get any silkworms either. True. And then it all decays. It's weird to have a mod not have vein miner, and now I am missing it sorely. Really wish we had it. Would be real nice, but alas. Anyway, why do I have barrels? Don't know, but now I have them, and they exist. I'm gonna place them around as if they have purpose. I think I'm supposed to stick stuff in here. Yeah! And then, eventually it makes dirt. And then eventually it makes dirt. I think I can place other things in here as well. Other than just, plant matter. Dirt. These ones are good carrots. Good carrots. Who said you could be good carrots? Anyway. I'm gonna place this sugar cane down as well. Can I? Oh. Right. I was trying to make the sugar cane grow, and I made the tree grow. Comedy. Hey. I already got 3 saplings. I just need 1 more. And then I can make a big spruce. Well, and then I can make a big spruce tree. Did I not get another? Nah, there's no way. Oh, okay. I did not. As it turns out, I did not get another sapling. I only got the 3, 4, 3. Hilarious. It ended up working out, but that is still very funny. All right. Let's grab our hammer. Let's hammer away this gravel, which gives us sand. And then let's gravel away, or let's pound away at this sand to give us dust. And now we have dust. Hooray. Pew, 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 pew. Did that not give me anything? I got redstone. Hell yeah. I got grains of infinity. Already? That's crazy. No idea what this is. But still. It's funny to see that I got something called grains of infinity from dust. Anyway. Coolio. Ah, yes, you sieve the dirt, which gives you the gravel. Or, sorry, which gives you the cobble. And then the cobble gives you the gravel. And then the gravel gives you the stone. Not that. The ores. That's the one. I have my ores somewhere around here. I'm gonna put all this crap away. Hold on. I have flint blocks. Hooray. Hooray! Let's actually pick up all of this stuff that I would probably want. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's grab... Wait, hold on. How do I do a sieve? How did I do the mesh? Ah, I need string meshes. I don't like that I need an empty hand for that. But I get it, makes sense. Okay, now we got flint meshes. And I think those are better? I don't know, let's find out. Yeah, it seems a bit better. I got bamboo! Hooray! Did I get grass seeds? What the fuck? What the... Okay, I am immediately running out of storage space. Just immediately, I have run out. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's not very good. I guess we're making just chests? How do I not have wood on me? What is happening? I got a coal. Hooray. Okay, let's make some chests. Or not. Thanks. I'm just gonna put them there. We'll just put them here, and then I'm just gonna put friggin' everything in here. It's just all going in here for now. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. You can have the diorite pebbles, that's fine. Did I just... I got mold. Sick. Oh, I got coffee beans. Hilarious. So I need to make more dirt, I guess, so that I can make more cobble. So that I can make more. Is there a way for me to make a stone barrel? Yes. Why, yes. Yes, there is. Now the question is, can I use that stone barrel? Hold on. Let's look up lava. Let's look up lava. How would one obtain lava? From a bunch of machines. From a lava crucible. Which can be made with an unrefined porcelain crucible, or unfired porcelain crucible. Which can be made from clay and bone meal. And the clay can be obtained from quests. Thank you. From essence. Or is there a way to get clay? I can chisel it. Oh, great. Thanks. From beehives. For sure. Am I going crazy? Is there not a way for me to, like, obtain clay? Water and dust. Bingo! That's what I was waiting for. Can I make a wooden bucket? That's a bowl. How do I make a bucket? Hold on. Buck. What is happening? What just happened? Anyway. Bucket. No, there doesn't appear to be a wooden bucket. Unless I'm missing it. Which I might be missing it. There's a lot here. I think we just make a regular bucket. Yes? So let's make a bucket. Shall we? Now I have a bucket. Fantastic. Yoink. Another piece. How the? That's hilarious. You're funny. You're a funny tree. You know that? Okay. Now I need dust. So let's break down some cobble into dust. Okay, now I have dust. And now we put water, dust. Now we have clay. Sick. Water, dust. Water, dust. Water, dust. I don't know why I was walking over there. I literally have water right here. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, make clay balls. Then we need bone meal. And we go bone meal and clay balls to make porcelain clay balls. And then we use the porcelain clay balls in a crafting table. And we make a unfired porcelain thingy-make-bob. And then we throw it in here. And we fire it up. And we get a crucible. A fired crucible. Or a porcelain crucible. Which then gives me the ability to make stuff. with things. Probably. Don't think about it. Let's make another crook. I didn't actually get all that much. Kind of disappointing. I have bees. Huh. Well, I guess we'll plant some flowers, because now I have bees. Which is not exactly something I was expecting. It's weak. Alright, cool. Bees. Am I right? Now, hold on. How do I get lava again? I put gravel into a lava crucible. So I need even more. I need even more cobble. Sick. A few more stone pellets. More cobble. Put it all in there for now. Look at all that stone crap I got. I got melon seeds. That's something at the very least. Hold on. Let's yoink this stuff. Also, I think if I do, yep, that's exactly what I expected. Yay! Cool. At least it's not hard to make dirt. That's nice. All right. Cool. Dirt. Make me dirt. Yay. Okay. Wow, I made a whole, I don't know, 4 dirt or something like that. Cool. I guess we'll just keep the wood pieces on me. You know what? Let's make more chests. Why not? You know? Why not? Okay, I need to place this. You know what? I'm going to place it here. I need to put gravel in there. So let's do... Does it say how much gravel? I didn't see. Oh, I think... Do I have to put a torch underneath it or something like that? I think so. If I recall correctly. Let's pick this up. Let's place that there. Yeah! And it's 4 pieces. Sweet, now we can make lava. And then with that, we then have the ability to make more useful stuff. it's just going to take 10,000 years. Holy crap. Yeah, it's legit just going to take an extremely long time. Cool. Well, I guess what I should do is choppa some trees, you know? I also need to get more string, so maybe what I'll do is... Do I have... grab my... You're in the wrong chest. That one. There we go. Let me grab my... oak saplings. We'll place a few more around here. I'm gonna chop of these down. I don't really want the random foliage, you know? We'll space them ever so slightly apart. Oh, that's what I was doing. I wanted the silkworms, which are here, I guess. There they are. Grab a silkworm, infest the tree, grab the sugarcane. Let's go. More bamboo as well. Okay. How's this coming along? Not even close. It is coming along, though. I can't say it's not. It's just incredibly slow. Where was I? Tree. Tree is where I was. My axe is broken. Awesome. Why, who organizes their inventory like that? No one does this. Why is this even an option? I hate it here. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. I wanted to click. There we go. Send that to the trash. So I don't have to deal with it anymore. Let's climb up this tree once again. We'll grab some more saplings. I already have 5 saplings. Fantastic. And there we go. Hooray! Sweet. I guess, oh, the other reason that I wanted to chop these down was because I did actually need the extra saplings. I was originally gonna use them for silkworm, because lots of leaves. But I can't really do that if I don't have the saplings necessary to grow more. So let's chop them down, grab the additional saplings, and then I can use them, these additional trees, as silkworm farms for silk and such. Cool. Coolio, coolio. And it all goes down. I do like how once the tree is, like, decayable, once, like, the logs have been removed, that it's just like, alright, we're done, and just disappears. I do like that. That is a nice quality of life addition. I once again got 7. 7. Which I find, again, very funny. What happened to my other 3? I could have sworn I had 7 from the last one as well. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe, just maybe, I am going crazy. This poor bee, I just took out his home. It's not entirely true, but it is kind of. I also almost just fell off the edge, but I didn't, and that's the important part. I actually wonder if this is also one of the mods that has the, like, oh, if you fell off, don't worry, we got you. And then it's just, you just respawn. I mean, I could test it. I don't really want to, but I could. True, I could. Okay, there's a whole area back here that I think would be perfect for placing a cobblestone generator. So we're gonna make a cobblestone generator right back here. Now, I am always a bit scared for my lava. So I like to put it up just a tad bit higher. I'm going to put the lava there. We're going to put the water there. It should spawn right there. Thought it was pale oak. Yeah, reasonable. Okay, this surely is done, right? Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. Lava. Lava. Chicken. Huh. Did not expect that from myself. Oh, I am, in fact, stupid. And that's not how water works in this game. So that's on me. There's like an echo when I'm in like an enclosed stone area, or when there's like an enclosed stone area. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Now that should spawn cobble right there. Hooray! Now I just need to go like this. Yay! Hooray! And now we have infinite cobble. Hooray. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. I need more saplings, please. I got one. Let's go. I got 2. I don't know what it is about the dark oak trees, but they never seem to give me any saplings. I think it's due to, I don't know, like sapling to leaf ratio for these trees, because they don't actually have all that many leaves. Like, they have more than single sapling trees, but it's because they require 4 saplings that they end up just not having enough leaves, oftentimes. Because at the very least, like, jungle saplings statistically have the lowest number of saplings per leaf drop chance, right? I said that really poorly. Basically, like, jungle saplings drop the least, or are the least likely to drop from leaves, regardless of how you harvest leaves, right? And my stone axe is broken. Oh, once again. Hooray. However, the jungle oak saplings don't necessarily have all that many leaves per tree. So regardless, you still just run out of... I feel like you're more likely to run out of dark oak saplings than you are to run out of, like, jungle oak saplings if you create a 4x4. Or a 2x2, I guess. Right? Like a 4 large sapling. If that makes sense. Whereas, like, a jungle sapling, if you create a big jungle sapling tree, or a big jungle tree, I should say, you are almost assuredly going to be able to obtain the saplings needed to make another big tree. Whereas that's just not as much a guarantee when it comes to dark oak. Though those are probably the only 2 sapling variants or tree variants that really have that issue. Like, cherry trees have an obscene amount of leaves per sapling, and they only ever grow as singular saplings. They don't have like a 4x or a 2x2 or something of that nature. Birch trees don't really have that issue. Oaks, you know, all of those other trees don't really have that issue. Okay, I gotta turn on music. Turn down the music. I don't want it to hurt the building. I really like this fancy white stained glass. I do, in fact, think it is very fancy, and it is very nice, and I would not like to have that ruined by my carelessness. Okay, cool. I don't need you anymore, because we have stone pickaxe. So I guess, what is the next steps, you know? Let's claim all my rewards here. I got a lot of shit. Holy. Turns out, got a lot of shit. Okay, what is our next step? Which water? Which water? Which water? Place a barrel above a mycelium block. Why do I need mycelium? Great question. Anyway. Because we said so. Dirt will give us crops as an item, as well as grass seeds. Grass seeds can be used on dirt to make grass. Any dirt, anywhere. Okay. How do I make moss? Why do I make moss? There are caves in the sky, of course. 4 grass seeds create a... The hell? When did I get these? They just... It's so funny because they just... I obtained, like, so many blocks, and then I just didn't think about the fact that I would just have a whole bunch of random blocks in my inventory. And then a whole bunch of them showed up. I got more flint mesh. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I also got some porcelain crucibles. Which is also not bad. I don't mind that. Sick. Okay, I could also make more sieves. So why don't we make more sieves? Is this how you make a sieve? No, that's a barrel. How do you make a sieve? Sieve. Dark oak. Of the dark oak variety, please. Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill in the flint meshes. Sick. This is dark oak planks. Just wanted to make sure we were using the correct planks. You know? Why was that so loud? That was weird. It was very loud. Okay, you... This one. Yes. Yoink. Just gonna expand this ever so slightly. And nice. Nice, nice. Cool. Cool. Okay, throw that in there. What else are we doing here? We got moss. Sick. And now we're done with that one. I need a bucket. A porcelain bucket for some reason. Okay. Didn't realize I needed a porcelain bucket. This is probably... Okay, so that's probably what I was supposed to do. I probably wasn't supposed to have the ability to make a iron bucket up until this point. But I did. Oops. My bad. Now I made a porcelain bucket. Sick. Sick, sick. And now I got one with water. And then I did the lava. And I need to have a porcelain lava bucket so that I can get it to together. Yeah. And I... Right. Yeah. No, that's true. I do need to put gravel into the thing. What happened to my cobblestone? Where'd my cobblestone go? What the hell did I do? Oh, it's in here. I find. I need 4 pieces of cobblestone to make 4 pieces of gravel, and those 4 pieces of gravel will make 1 lava bucket. Eventually. Okay, well, we'll come back in an hour. How do I make witch water? Place a barrel above a mycelium block and place water in it to get witch water. And I, of course, need to use a porcelain bucket. For sure. And then I get mushrooms. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Let's grab some dirt. Grab a piece of dirt. Let's head over here. Right here. And place the spore. And now we have mycelium. Sick. Okay. Fantastic. Now we have the mycelium. And now I need to place a barrel. Barrel. Yoink. And I need water. Oh, these are the same. Why do they look different? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. So we place that, and then we place that. And then it becomes witch water, inevitably. Cool. I don't know what witch water does, I'm not gonna lie. Couldn't tell you. We'll find out later. Does it create soul sand? With witch water, you could toss sand into it. Like how you did with clay to get soul sand. And then soul sand can give me nether stuff when sieved. Ah! Okay, that actually makes... That's actually pretty interesting. Medicinal science. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Medicinal science, trust. Also, what is am I actually just gaining experience? I'm level 23. Yes, I am just gaining experience. I was like, why am I gaining levels? Who the hell needed levels? Anyway, cool. Let's stick more of this crap just randomly in here. Because I cannot be bothered to sort this right now. Do we have, like, big chests? How the hell did I type 65 there? Explain that to me. Oh, I remember now why I wanted a string. I wanted a bed. I wanted to sleep at night. Cool. I don't have... No! Wait, I don't have wood! Hold on. Cool. Wait, first, gotta make string into wool. Bed. Bed. And of course, we gotta put the bed up here in the tower for no particular reason. Just because we can. Cool. And down the tower we go again. Okay. Well, they inevitably died. Did I get my witch water? I did! Hooray! And then place that back. And we can grab sand. Right? Sand. Sand. This is dust. Yes. There's the sand. And then sand. And we get soul sand. Hooray! Did I get... No, I didn't. I didn't get cobblestone yet. Or, lava. I did not get lava yet. Okay. I did get soul sand. I got soul soil as well. Sick. We get mushies. Need the levels for when you hit mission 225. Make Excalibur with skeletons and bog iron using a magical enchantment forged by splashing a furnace with a bottle of enchanting. True. My bad. Have I not already done this? Hold. Why is this locked? Why am I unable to... Oh, because I also need to make water from leaves. Right, yeah, that's how we make water. True. Anything but branded equals anything but Yu-Gi-Oh! True. I need to apparently make flint shears so that I can collect leaves. So that I can make water with said leaves. Trust. Best of one is a sickness? I don't necessarily agree with that, but I can understand the sentiment. Now let's make some water that I don't need because I started with water. Comedy. Wait. Ah, they're done growing. Tragic. Want to hear a cool and funny story? No. Go for it anyway. Give me some saplings. I now need to make... oak crucible. Specifically an oak crucible, as opposed to a non-oak crucible. Okay, sure. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much, too much. No, wait, can I just put... The answer is no, I cannot just put it into that crucible. I have to put it specifically into an oak crucible. Okay, now I have an oak crucible. So let's place this... Just put it right here. Okay, now that's making water! Just as we attempted to retch blood from a stone, we too shall squeeze water from leaves. Trust. DMG search and summon Gandora, make Dmod, search souls, all normal things so far. Every time I play Minecraft, it has... What? Issues? It has issues. I may put too many mods. True. True. We have had some issues thus far with lag, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. And now we have lava! Hooray! We did it. Congratulations. And now, hold on. And now I need water. Cold? Done. Got it. Sick. And also, netherrack. Nice. How do I get slime? Slime. Duh. How does one obtain slime? It's a great question. From dough, which is from flour, which is from crushing it, obviously, with a big crushing wheel, which requires mechanical crafting, which obviously also requires andesite alloy, which is iron, and what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. I need a squeezer. Do I have a bit of iron. Okay. Let's dust it up. Wait, how do I get... Is it gravel? Is gravel how I get the items that I wanted? Yeah, probably. Is it snad? It might be snad. I got an iron nugget. Cool. And apparently that was it. Where the hell did all of my other items go? I got nothing from that. Bro, what happened? What happened? I hate it here. So I'm gonna draw two, then link the souls for Blue Eyes, link one, add Mausoleum, link Gandora, Selene, bring back Reyna, summon Power Patron, make Ancient Fairy Dragon. Yeah. Ain't that Synchro shit? That's just like normal, right? Like, oh, Synchro's committing a crime. It's like, oh, yes, That's par for the course. That's exactly as we expected, right? In other news, grass is green. Why do I have so many water buckets? I don't remember making this many water buckets. Oh. Oh, good. I got the dirt out of it. Oh, good. I got the dirt out of it at the very least. What was I doing? I was making... cobblestone. I was grabbing cobblestone so that I could break it down into gravel. Right. Now comes the fun part, chat. We sit here and we gather cobble. Isn't that everyone's favorite? I need to put a block that's not easily breakable there. Or I could just leave it open. Can I make a hopper? I don't know if a hopper is the first thing I want to make, but it might be. How much iron do I have? I have 3 iron here. I have 4 iron here. Hold on. How do I make a squeezer? Squeezer. It requires a total of 10 iron, and I have 7 here. I think making a hopper might be worth it. Just saying. Get the counters to search Gamma Seal and and they tribute summon Gamma Seal. Yeah? Isn't Gamma Seal crazy? Infinite negates Tania hand rip and the Elf Note trap. Clearly, they activated Dimension Shifter. Also, as I previously stated, what was I saying? Oh, of course, Synchro is doing heinous criminal things. Anyway, grass is green. It's why the joke of, like, all right, just ban all the tuners has basically become not a joke. It's just no longer an actual joke, and it's just true. It's just the correct thing to do at this point. That's how bad tuners have gotten. That's how bad Synchro in particular has gotten. It sucks because it's, like, definitively the best summoning mechanic. As in, like, the most well-designed, the most well-thought-out, like, actually is a really well-designed and constructed summoning mechanic with actual restrictions and meaningful main deck interaction and all of that jazz. And then they just ruined it royally with the sheer quality of the boss monsters. Right. Nice. And now I can sit here forever. Saryuya may be a card, however, counterpoint. That requires another card in the extra deck. I like my Penguin Garden Search Emperor, Penguin Garden Normal Emperor, Tribute Emperor into 2 squires, overlay into Izuna. Better. Sure. I will say, I understand why people like Igzy. And why that one is their favorites. For me personally, like, I think Xyz are too easy to break fundamentally, right? Good example of this is look at any of the rank 4 stuff. It's like, as it turns out, just having good 4s is really powerful, right? I mean, even look at, like, K9 and making use of the powerful rank 5s, right? But even with that being said, I think just the generic nature of both Xyz and Synchros make it more easy to break and like are fundamentally more flawed in my brain than that of like Synchros. Synchros I think are interesting because they do require that additional guy of like, you need a tuner, right? In order to do the thing, you need a tuner, you need a non-tuner, you do the thing. Awesome. It's why I'm not a big fan of Chaos Angel being a synchro monster, because it's just like fundamentally not a synchro monster. It's a link monster that is white for some reason. I don't like that. Just make it a link monster. You know, same thing with like Choroso being a fusion, where it's just like, of course this is just a link monster, but we wanted to give it a level, so therefore it's a fusion, and it's very stupid, very silly. But the actual mechanics of tuner, non-tuner, synchro monster, add up the levels, I think is a good mechanic. The problem is, I don't know how they've done this, but almost like every tuner in the past however many years has been able to just special summon itself, or like replace itself, searches a guy, adds a guy, instead of actually being just a tuner. It's like, no, it does 10 million other things. And all of the synchro boss monsters, because they are objectively more difficult to summon than that of like Xyz or Fusion or something else of that nature, tend to be inherently more busted, right? So as often as you will get, you know, a busted broken Xyz rank 4 like Ryzeal Detonator, in that same time span you'll get like 7 broken synchro monsters. Crimson Dragon is a great example, right? And the thing is, a lot of synchro monsters on top of that are more generically applicable, right? Think of like all of the Signer Dragons. Pretty much every single one of those throughout history has had some sort of stint of playability and has been either broken or at the very least good. And it's just like, man, that's kind of silly, right? It's very, very silly, if you ask me. But as is the case with Synchros. You know, Synchros have Crimson, Synchros have Baron, Synchros have Chaos Angel, Synchros have, you know, 10 million other cards that you could probably name. Borreload and the FA Dawn Dragster and Crystal Wing and the other Crystal Wings, and you know, the list goes on. Contact fusing was cool until they just gave up, and then you do it with anything, anytime. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I do agree. Look at that, chat. I made 1 iron ore. Holy. Dude, there's no shot. There's no way. Hold on. If I make hammer. If I make a more powerful hammer, it doesn't like increase my, can I really not vein mine? There's no shot I can't vein mine. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe I can't vein mine. There's gotta be a vein mine. There's gotta be, right? Surely. There's no way you're going to make me break all of these blocks one by one. Bruh. Toggle Cthulhu? Huh? Would I play a Minecraft card game? Depends on the card game. Probably. Wouldn't be opposed to it. Do you see Vein Miner? There's no shot. Just nothing has Vein Miner. Am I going crazy? Huh? I'm actually going crazy. Yeah, the fact that you can use an Albaz that you do not control to summon a monster. Sorry. The fact that you can use an Albaz and a dragon, neither of which you control. What just happened? Why are there... What? Wait, what happened to my cobbles? Sometimes there are quality of life mods that make your life more miserable. Anyway, what was I saying? The fact that you can use Albaz and a dragon on the opponent's field, neither of which you control, to summon Albaz from your extra deck to your field, is baffling to me. Truly, truly a choice. Why is that the mechanic that we went for? Also, why is it that I can contact fuse with opponent's cards? Who designed that idea? Who came up with that idea? Don't worry, my monster is now on the field. Therefore, I get to use your cards for my fusion without having to do anything else. Huh? In what regard? Why? Why so? Because we hate you. It's the same thing that, like, it's the same issue with super polymerization, except for, at the very least, super poly actually requires you to pitch a card from your hand and use the super polymerization in your hand. And then you actually get to do something. I guess you could, like, send it with Verte or something along those lines, but you get the point, right? You have to actually use resources. Heaven forbid, you have to use resources in a card game. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Who would do such a thing? Am I actually using the wrong... Hold on. Am I using the wrong... Oh, sorry. Wrong button. %10 chance in Mesh, 12% chance in Flint, and a 14% chance in Iron Mesh. How do I make Iron Mesh? But of course, I'm stupid. Can I was trying to think if there was a faster way to do this, and I was like, what if I got a whole bunch of villagers? And then I immediately said, that's a stupid idea. Don't do that. Because I was like, yes, I could get a whole bunch of villagers, right? Now stay with me. And then those villagers I would use to make an iron golem spawner. And I would use that spawner to make... Wait, where the fuck did this iron come from? The hell? Why do I randomly have more iron? All right. And then I use that iron golem farm to make iron. And then I immediately was just like, nope. Don't want to do that. That sounds miserable. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a button I can click. Please. The fact that it's only a 10% chance also pisses me off. It should be such a higher chance, dude. I don't even have enough for the block. Oh, I hate it here. Get me out of here. How do I make a squeezer, and then I also make a copper ore hammer. Hold on. Do I have copper? Okay, I actually have a fair amount of copper. I lied. I don't have a fair amount of copper. Just straight up lied to you. My bad. I thought I had more. I was wrong. Scuba me. Sick. What do I do? Oh, hey, stone generator. I make a stone block generator. It requires glass. I don't have glass. I make glass by hammering and then hammering. And now I have a snag. That's a different thing. But still, you get the point. And then I need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. Oh, look at that, a bucket of lava. Please tell me I can use a non-iron bucket here. If I can't use a non-iron bucket, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hell yeah. Let's go. And my bucket disappeared. Piss off. Give me shit. Hell yeah. I got compressed stuff. Wait a second. Into a compressed hammer? These can hammer compressed blocks as if they were normal blocks. Compressed cobble will give you 9 gravel. Ah, that's how you do it. That's the point. Ah, I get it. I get it now. Hold on, I need to crush deep slate, which I get from... Who the fuck is you? Don't think about it. I need... Hold on. First, I need to make 9 hammers. What is it? 10 whoppers and 10 more whoppers or something like that? 9 hammers and 9 more hammers. Can I make a backpack? How does one make a backpack? Hold. Backpack. Not gonna... Fuck. Okay. Wait, that's an infinite backpack. Hold on. Wait a second. I need leather, string, and a chest. Do I have leather? How does one obtain leather? Not that one. Leather. It requires... a drying basin, which I don't have black dye. Fuck it. Don't need it. I know I have cobblestone here. Copper. Don't know why I said cobblestone. I have copper. But that's not enough. Okay, we're just gonna put that away, put that away, put that away. Hold. I can't see this. Oh, wait, but I can. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. I got one more iron and what do I do with this? What am I doing with this? I wasn't paying attention. I made it and then I didn't read it. If I've played, not gonna read that. You probably remember stone generator blocks. You make cobble and an inventory above it. This will work a bit differently. You'll need an inventory above the generator to collect blocks, but the way that it works, in order for it to work, you'll need a lava source and a water source on 2 of the sides of the generator. Then we'll start making cobble. You'll need to place those blocks under the generator. Oh. Oh. You can upgrade the generators. We can upgrade the generators. These will just speed them up. Aha! And I can make obsidian. Somehow. Let's find out. Barrel fluid mixing. Oh, I could just make... Right. I could, in fact, just make a, Okay, cobblestone generator. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with that one. I'm just gonna make a new one. Yoink up this. I'm gonna place this. I need a place with lava, though. That's the problem. Okay, I will go back over here. I'm just not gonna mess with that one. Okay, we're gonna go in the ground. You. Let me grab my actual bucket. Why do I have 32 glass? Don't know. Cool. Put it in the chest. That reminds me why I was grabbing the gravel in the first place. I wanted to make more lava because I only have the 1 lava source right now. So maybe we should make more lava just in case. Nice. So those 2 will take us 10 years, but inevitably I will obtain more lava. Smile. I want sugarcane here. I don't care about this pretty trapdoor. Okay. And then we'll grab you. Place it there. And then we will grab a chest. And apparently that's all I need. Or not. What happened to my... What the hell? What happened to my water? It disappeared again. Wait, I think I know why. Place cobblestone there. And then grab the water. And now it generates cobblestone, not stone. That's why it was eating it. Cool. In which case, hold on. Break this. Break that. Son of a bitch. We'll do that. And now we have infinite cobblestone. Incredible. What just happened? I completed a quest. Vanilla stones. I got stone! Let's go. I don't know what the stone is used for, but I have it. And that's the important part. I don't think chests can burn, right? Yeah! Sure. It'll be fine. Okay, now I need to make 9 whoppers. I need to make 9 hammers. And 9 more hammers. Am I stupid? Is it just 2? No. It is 9. I'm not stupid. Now I have the compressed stone hammer, which now allows me to do compressed cobblestoning, which then allows me to get compressed, not compressed, yes, compressed gravel, and we're toggling along. What the fuck am I talking about? We're chugging along. Why did I say toggle? Because it showed up in chat and I read it and I went, oh, toggle. Don't worry about it. Am I stupid? Clearly. Don't worry about the demon seeds. That's totally normal. Do not concern your little head about that. I got 2 more iron, chat. All of that gave me 2 motherfucking iron. I hate it here, dude. I hate it. Am I... Oh, I have exactly enough. Let's fucking go. Where are we going? To the grocery store. I'm also gonna do this NAD here, because why not? What did I get from this NAD? I don't know, stuff. Useless crap. Probably. Okay. There was a reason I needed this, and it's because I needed to make 2 whole iron blocks. Not iron, copper blocks. As well as the squeezer. Hey, I have 3 iron nuggets. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, wow. Crazy. I guess we throw this in here. Why not? Okay. What am I looking for again? I get very lost very quickly. I don't need this crook. I just want to clear out some inventory space. We are looking for not a backpack. We are looking for this. And then we need a squeezer, which is this guy, which requires wood and sticks. And I don't have wood. And now I have wood. Wood, sticks, you squeeze. Let's go. Now I have a squeezer. Squeezing like a boss. I got a compressed iron hammer. Hell yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Just a strict upgrade from a thing I just made! Cool! What was the point of it? Why are we here? Also, I just got... What? Okay. What does this do? Huh? Do I jump on it? I was joking! I was fucking joking. Do I actually jump on it? Huh? What do you mean? What? Huh? What do I do with this? Okay, hold on. Hold on. What? Not that one. What is it? What is... Oh, go back. Go back. You won't need a billion fancy machines to do bores here. The squeezer from ID can turn raw iron blocks into raw ore. In order to use it, just place the raw iron block into the squeezer and jump on it to push it downward. Once it is crushed, the raw ore will be spit out. Rarely, it might give even more. Rarely? What do you mean, rarely? I've never used these mods. I've used a few of them. I haven't used all of them. Like, I've used the sieve one. I just haven't used the squeezer one. This is my first time with that. Oh, it's the ore hammers that actually do the duplicating. So the squeezer was fucking useless. What's happening? Hello, controls. Controls. Why can't I throw things? Because for some reason, it's attached to the spell book. Of course. I don't need none of that shit. Just, it's the drop key. Fuck you, you useless piece of garbage. I'm Engie. Can you tell? So actually what I needed was copper. Awesome. Anyway. Yoink. Oop, not that one. Cool. Hup. And now we take this cobble and we break it down. I like that it says it might give you double ores. It's like, oh, great. So I get to waste a whole bunch of time to potentially get an additional ore. Oh, awesome. When I could guarantee get a second ore from just a straight up different method. Nice. Awesome. 10 out of 10. No notes. All right. Clicka, clicka. Not clicking fast enough. Nice. I still don't think that's enough. I don't even think I'm close. I'm so far away from enough copper. Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here. Let it be known. You'll need the squeezer a lot. Bruh. I like that you called it draining. Clicka, clicka. Isn't this the best part of mods? Just sitting here, clicking a sieve over and over and over again. So glad every mod has this moment. Has the same thing. Heaven forbid. No, I'm just kidding. It's called progression. I got 3? 3? What do you mean 3? I hate it here. No. I could have gotten so much more. I should have gotten so much more. Actually, what are the drop rates on this? Hold on. What are your drop rates? It is 11. It goes down. It goes down 1 from string. No. It's harder to obtain it now because I have the upgraded sieve. All right. I'm gonna break my mouse doing this. It is notably faster, though. I hate that it's faster. 3! Again! Oh, look at that. It's barely enough. Woof. Boiling gravel in a crucible or a dripstone cauldron belt from vanilla. I will say it's probably faster to do the modded route. Because you could also heat it up, I think, with other means. You don't always have to use the, Wait. Stop that. You don't always have to use the, Wait! Is there a quest that gives me copper? No, there fucking isn't. What the hell? I just get experience? Man, piss off. I got a book! I don't want a book! It's for orcs. Anyway. Chisel away. For a second, I thought they'd give me actual useful, items. And then they said, no, fuck you. Do I need one more? Are you... Oh, I need one more stick. Okay. I was about to lose my mind. It's fine. We're good. I just needed one more stick. Hooray. Easy ore dupes. Hooray! And now we can make an iron furnace. Let's go. All right, let's pick up this one. Sick. Let's make an iron furnace. We could just make it right here. Yeet. Skeet mageet. Done. Done. Let's go. Okay, hold on. First and foremost, let's put this on the hotbar. What do you mean? What do you... Wait, can I upgrade this? No. Oh! I just put it in the inventory. Oh, I was very confused. Bingo. Bingo, baby. And this is supposedly faster. Now, if I do that with this, Oh, it does work. Or I could just get... What did that do? Oh. Why is that a crafting? Why can I do... What is this crafting that I'm looking at? Huh? What do you mean? Why can I change iron ore to iron ore? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. How dare you think about it? Okay. Let's make some more ferni. What if I made, like, a compressed cobble ferni? Is that, like, a thing? What if I made more compression? What if I compressed more? More. Holy shit, it worked. I'm actually surprised. Hold. Let's make some ferni. Oh, no. Why are... What? That just sits in the inventory like that? That's weird. That's weird. Don't act like it's not. That's weird. Let's go. Look at all this crap I have. No, I probably will, let's be honest. I don't really have more water. I'll just store it now. Store the sugarcane away. What was I doing again? I was not doing that. Son of a bitch. Hold on, I just made an infinite water source. Okay, we're good. Not at all what I wanted to do, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Comedy. What? Yeah, that's right. That's what we were doing. Right. I like the echo sound. It's very funny. Funny is not the right term. Fun. It's very fun. What happened to my coal? Oh, that's what happened to it. It's in the furnace, stupid. Oh. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. All right. How much gold? Wait, what happened to my hammer? What? What did I do with it? Oh, I put it in... Why did I put it in there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's grab some gold dust. Bit of gold. Sick. Okay. Coolio. Let's just stick the rest of this crap in here. Keep the copper. We can use the copper for another one of these. There we go. Now we have 2 of them. Sick. And then when I can, I want to upgrade this iron one to gold. I don't have the ability to do that yet, but I'll do it in a second. Cool. Let's upgrade this one as well to iron. Nice. Stone to iron furnace upgrade. Oh. And now we get another one. Sweet. Or, oh, sneaking right click. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. We figured it out. Okay, I am fairly certain next is gold, right? And you do this. Really? Why are you special? Don't think about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just a bit odd. That's all. Strange. I need 1 more? 2 more. Well, now 1 more. Give me... Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. I did only need the 1 more. Right. Let's go. Golden furnace. Let's frickin' go! And I would imagine... Hell yeah. Silver. Silver? What do you mean silver? 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 Do I have silver? Probably. Am I gonna make a silver furnace? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's put some coal in those. And then, do I have silver in here? I do. Not a lot, but enough. How much faster is that? Not a lot. Honestly, I expected it to be a lot faster. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Tragic. You hate to see it. And I would imagine... the silver furnace... Oh, it's a copper. I have exactly enough. Sick. I have exactly enough to make a copper furnace, which I can then upgrade to a sliver furnace. I think the same method, right? Yes. And then that sliver can be made into gold. And now I have another gold furnace, which is probably better. I don't know. They didn't seem all that great. And now I can... Now I can stone to copper, and I can copper to silver, and I can... Fuck. I'm out of copper. I don't have any more copper. Alright, well. I just randomly have this upgrade. Eventually we'll upgrade more. Oh, wait! I do have enough. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Hell yeah. And then copper. 2 iron. And that one's silver. Yay. I have blocks of coal. Hell yeah. What's up, David? How's it going? Okay, that is really loud. Alrighty, alrighty. What's next? Obsidian. And endstone. How do I get endstone? Glowstone. Oh, right, I have to do all of this shit. The, like, netherrack stuff. How do I get netherrack again? Oh, it's soul sand. Oh, right. Hold. Do I have more mycelium? I do. Okay, sick. Okay, I do have some netherrack as well. Alright, let's grab... Should probably grab more. There it is. There it is. Let's expand it just a tad. Put the ring around it again. And then do the mycelium. And then I should have another barrel. I don't. Huh. Okay. That's fine. We will just make more. I need 4 more barrels. So let's do that. Don't have enough. Okay. There. Gosh dang it. Like that. And now all of these will be full of water. Let's grab some water. Grab the witch's water. And then I need sand. I don't have a ton of. But I can make a ton of. So it's fine. Do I have compressed cobble on me? No. I don't. Tragic. Okay, let's grab cobble. Let's compress it. Sick. Gravel into sand. Stick. Oh, lag. Hooray. Oh, wait. And we have the sand. Can I? I did. Yay. Oh, that makes that so much easier. That makes it so much easier being able to just use the compressed blocks for that. Imagine if I had to use all 63 sand blocks. Or however many. Actually, can I sieve them as this as well? Or is that not the case? Let's find out. No, okay. I figured. One can hope. One can dream. Wait, hold on, what? Wait a second. No, hold on. How How do I get netherrack? I thought it was from soul sand. Netherrack. Oh, that's a quest. Hmm? Oh. I mix witch water and lava, and I get netherrack. Odd. Not exactly what I was expecting. But I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, that is something. Alright, let's do this. Because I need to crush this, right? Yeah, and then I can go and sand it down. And then I can get blackstone from this. Let's try that again. Blackstone and basalt. And then both of these need to be crushed. Let's compress one. And now I'm out of inventory space. Not bad. Too much crap in my inventory. I need the basalt. Need the basalt. Throw all the rest of this in here. I threw the basalt in there again. Gosh dang it. Grab that. Okay, blackstone. Boom. Crush blackstone. I don't... Do I need any of this stuff? Did I actually get chests? How did I get chests? Where did that come from? What? I'm so confused. Because I didn't pick up the... As far as... Oh, it does compress. Wait, did I not? Hold on. Am I stupid? Did I not? Is it not basalt? What's the other thing? Oh, it's deep slate. That's what it is. How do I get deep slate? Crush deep slate. Hammer deep slate. How do I get deep slate? From deep slate pebbles, which is from dirt. That's what it is. Is from dirt. Makes sense. Did I not? Hold on. Huh? Wait a sec, what? Hold on. Hold on. Deep slate. It doesn't tell me the chance. That's odd. No, I can just get iron mesh. No, it does say iron mesh. That's the issue. That's on me, bud. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Oh, I just fell off the world. Am I dead? Nope. Cool. Ow. That's what I thought would happen. Not gonna lie, I would probably be pretty annoyed if I just died there with all of my crap. Which probably why that's not what happens. Well, let's make some more dirt. Use potatoes. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. These good carrots? Nah. Wheat seeds. Let's grab some more stuff. Okay, I didn't grab all that much stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Wish I grabbed more. Oh, these are the good ones! Oh well. They're like ever so slightly better carrots. Grass seeds, beetroot seeds, more beetroot seeds. Flax seeds. Pick up more random crap. Oh. Too much of the sugarcane. Sugarcane actually isn't all that useful. Surprising. Keep the melon seeds. Yoink. We'll keep the sunflower. Why not? Hold on. Yoink. And yoink. Okay. I need to make... Right. My iron is over here. I need to make iron meshes. Which I believe is just... that. Hooray. Yay. Okay. What did I get? I got moss from that? Can I save moss? Oh, I can. What did I get? Oh, I got... Yeah, that's about what I expected. I got a flourishing archwood sapling. Wild. Now I need to sieve the dirt. Sieve? Whatever. To get deep slate. And a whole bunch of other random ass shit. Okay, cool. Cool! Yeah, sure, why not? Did I get... I got deep slate. Okay, that's the important part. I got the deep slate. I got a bamboo. I got a bamboo. I got a mycelium spore. Okay. Stuff. Sick. Make the deep slate. Cobble. No. Can I just crush it? No. I have to ferni it. I gotta throw it in the fernicle so that I can make it deep slate and not cobble to deep slate. And then I can crush it. Because of course. Why would I not just be able to crush the cobble deep slate? What the fuck is happening? What's going on? Am I being punked? What's happening? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Crush deep slate requires crushed deep slate, right? Or it requires deep slate or cobble deep slate and a hammer. I need a diamond hammer. Huh? How the fuck do I get diamonds? Hold. Huh? That can't be real. That can't be right. That seems not accurate. Can I, like, sieve it randomly? Oh my gosh, I can. With an iron mesh and gravel. I can just get a diamond. And then that can be used to make a diamond hammer, I would imagine. Yes, and it just requires the 2. Okay, well. Of course, it's more gravel. Why would it not be more gravel? Hold on, we can eep. Eep. Sleep. Sick. All right. Let's go grab more cobblestone. And then that more cobblestone can be compressed. Throw that back in there. And then this cobblestone. I can't compress it quite enough. Okay, that's fine. And then this cobblestone will be all turned into gravel. And then the gravel will be used with the iron meshes to get me even better materials, notably diamond. Hopefully we get actual diamonds, not just useless junk. That would suck, huh? I constantly just have random crap in my inventory, and it really does bother me. I have crushed blackstone that I just didn't sieve for some reason. What did I get? Black dye. Hooray. Hooray. I got kiwi. What the fuck is kiwi? Did y'all see a diamond? I got an emerald. That's nice. Still haven't found a diamond. There's a diamond. Please tell me I got a second one. I got 2! Let's go. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, let's make another chest to fill with random ass crap. Sick. Okay, and now we make another hammer. This time of diamond. And this diamond hammer will be used on the deep slate. What the fuck just happened to my deep slate? Why are you there? Who told you to be there? You stupid broad. Am I gonna be able to pick this up? I sure hope so. Got it. Hooray! Okay. And now we got crushed deep slate. And we got iron and nickel. Wow, how fucking useful. Am I right? Cool. And done. Now we need obsidian, which requires us to get lava, which we have, and water. Not there. Shit. Hold on. Wait. What? Do I not put it in a crucible? Barrel. A barrel. That makes more sense. Makes sense when you don't think about it. Because obviously... What the fuck just happened? I guess that makes sense. Okay, how do I make slime? Water and milk. How the fuck do I get milk? Huh? Hold on, what? How am I getting milk? Okay. How do I get a cow? Am I missing something? Combine water and milk in a barrel to get slime blocks. How do I get a cow? Is there one that's like mobs? Cow. Cow data, no. Cow seeds requires soul jars, which what? Okay, I don't think that's how I get cows. I can get it from a quest. Cow in a jar. The fuck? How do I get milk? Okay. Wait, I need milk in order to get slime balls. But in order to get milk, I need slime balls. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? How am I supposed to do that? So if I make a lead using a slime ball, I can get access to milk. No, because that still doesn't... How do I... What? How do I get a cow? Is there... No. No idea. There's gotta be another way to get milk. There's gotta be another way to get milk. 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 Drain machine output. Heat centrifuge, canning machine. There's gotta be some way of obtaining milk. Okay. Ah, yes. A pitcher. Why? It's gonna bother me that I can't slime it up. I just... How do I get slime? Hold on. Is there a way for me to get slime balls via other methods? Whoa, what was I typing there? How do I get slime balls? Either from... What? Okay. No. I can get it from slime essence, which is not helpful at all. Obviously I can get it from slime. Wood fabricators, villager trades, apparently. Metallurgic infusers, sure. Log stripping. Huh? Tree pollination. I need a rippling willow sapling and a soul tree sap. Huh? Yeah, for sure. Right. Yeah, no, of course, that makes sense. Ah. I need milk. Son of a bitch. Why do I need milk? How do I get a cow? How does one obtain cow? How, where, bee? The fuck? Where did this guy come from? That's not the bee that I had. Are you the same bee? This is a different bee. What? Where'd he go? Oh? Where'd the bee? Where'd the bee? Alright, cool. There we go. I still don't know where cow. How cow. But of course. At the market. But of course, it's a market. I remember now. That was a lie. I totally forgot about that. Platinum. Would you look at that? Not bad. Okay, what was I? I was making a market. I was making a... Help. I need just logs and wood and wool. I need specifically red wool, which I can make, probably. Perfect. Red wool. I need logs. I have logs. Fantastic. Then we go that. Boom. Market. Done. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to put them right. Can I put it right here? Nope. He disappeared. Okay. My bad. Sorry. There we go. What up, nerd? And now, cow. I need a diamond. That is doable. A diamond? Cakewalk. Piece of cakewalk. And I'm in the water somehow. How did I end up in the water? Great question. Answer? Don't think about it. Niche. Compressed cobble 3. Electric boogaloo. Wait, that didn't work. Because I used the wrong tool. I didn't use the compressed hammer. I just used a regular one. Oops. Just yoink up this guy. Look at all that gravel. Delicious. And now, I have 700 gravel. Surely I will get a diamond. I'll probably get like 4, to be fair, but I do technically only need the one. And then I can get a cow. But I would like 2. I would like a whole 2 cows. And I can already see the diamond. It's taunting me. I should make more sieves. But then I need to make more meshes, which costs an amount of resources that I do not currently have. There's another diamond on the floor. I can see it. Again, taunting me. Oh, there's a third. Oh, there's a fourth. Oh my gosh, there's so many diamonds. We're going crazy. Okay, my fingers are actually getting tired. It's so much slower if I don't just do this. Ooh. Faster! Faster! More! More! Don't ask. Don't ask what I was. Don't worry about it. Cool. Let's put a bunch of crap away so that I can actually pick up stuff. Because I don't want it to despawn. Oh my gosh, look at all this shit. Look at all this stuff! Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Let's go! What's the next level of sieve? I wonder. Is it diamond? Could be. Or I should say mesh. The sieves all remain the same. Or at least thus far have remained the same. Let's actually take a look at that. Mesh. Is it gold? It is gold. Gold! And then gold to diamond. Of course, of course. But of course. What the fuck was that sound? No idea. Okay. Huh. I might be going crazy. Would not be surprised if that were the case. Okay, I did end up getting some diamonds, so let's grab some diamonds, and let's grab a cow. What up, nerd? Cow. One. Sorry, I need 2 cows. 1, 2 cows. And then, look, we already have an area for them. How awesome is that? How incredible is that? Why do I have 15 wheat? How the hell did I get 15 wheat? I don't think I didn't get that many plants. I had like 4 plants. Alright, sure, whatever game. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, that reminds me. I need milk. I need milk and water, which makes slime blocks, which makes slime. Let's go. We heckin' did it. Pog. Slime! Alright, chat. We got 1 more. We need endstone now. How does one... Of course, glowstone with lava. How do we obtain glowstone? Let's find out. Okay. Wrong button. I'm sorry, did I just see that correctly? There's a bee over there. Why is there a bee? What is the bee doing? What's the bee doing? Why is the bee... Bee? Oh, cool. There's a beehive in there. What was I looking up? Glowstone. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I forget, let's grab our gold. I think I have more gold. Let's grab our meshes. I do. Okay, let's grab our meshes. Let's upgrade them. Shall we? I actually don't think I have enough now that I'm looking at it. I'm one short, yeah. Yep. I figured. Oh. Bit of lag. Nice. And gold. Gold meshes. Oh, that looks funny. Oh, I got deep sleep. Okay, put some stuff away. Put that. Cool. And then the last thing is glowstone. Glowstone. How does one obtain glowstone? Or glowstone dust? I see a sieve. In gold mesh, I can obtain glowstone dust from dust. Got it. Easy. That means we can come over here and grab our already compressed cobble. 2 times compressed. We'll go with the 2 times compressed cobble. We'll make that into gravel, and then that gravel we will turn into sand. The problem is, snad is like a thing in mods. So I can't just call it snad. And then that turns into dust, and then we do this thing again. Woo! I got sulfur. Chat, are you happy? I got sulfur. Oh my gosh, I just completed a whole bunch of things. Hooray. I obtained relics, apparently. Hilarious. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. I could make this better for myself. Let me get, I don't know, that one. Wrong button. I changed the wrong button. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Right button. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, no, I don't have to hurt my fingers. I'm just holding down a button and it does the whole thing for me. Man, I'm stupid. How did I not think of that earlier? Look at how much faster this is. Boom. Done. Look at all this crap. I got gold. Gold. Yeet. But I did get glowstone dust, which is exactly what we were looking for. And now, I need lava. Shit. I didn't think about that. Okay, hold on. Let's break this down to gravel once again. And then we'll decompress it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that needs to break down. I got a whole bunch of gunpowder too. Sick. Oh, you know what I should do is let's compress this again real quick. And let's actually do this with sand. grab all of this sand. Let's grab this stuff from sand. Look at that, I got cactus from sieving sand. There we go. See? It's worth it. I got fluorite, I got gold, I got It's me. A dead bush. Shocking. Thanks. What a good joke. Oh my gosh, I got another dead bush. Let's go! That's my favorite thing we've ever gotten. I'm only partially kidding. Cool. Awesome, dude. Incredible. And then these are barely anything. Okay, and I need combining glowstone with lava in a barrel, hopefully a stone one. It'll make endstone. I can make hold on, I can make a stone barrel? Why am I stupid and just hearing about this now? It's literally, yeah, because it's made of actual stone, not just cobblestone, but actual stone. That's why I'm hearing about it now. Cool. Give me the stone. Give me the stone. Alright. We'll make stone slabs. Make a stone barrel. Put the stone barrel. We'll put it there. Sure. Is there a faster way to do this? What if I put... I fell in the bucket. I did not expect to fall in the bucket. That's on me. What if I put it... Wait, hold on. Hold. Wait. Come here. I don't have gravel. Where is... there it is. I find. Okay. If I put this there. Somehow it's not faster. You know, I really did expect putting it over the lava, it would go faster. And it didn't, and now I'm sad. Actually, it does say the rate is 3 times. But 3 times what? Oh, this is 1. Okay. So it is faster. And, like, substantially so. But it's still slow. Because we're still creating lava from gravel. Why is it gravel? I don't know. Anyway, let's compress some cobble. Let's compress some cobble. I really wish it had a more noticeable texture. Because, like, these are compressed cobble, and these are just regular cobble. Can you tell me the difference? Like, you can barely tell that there's a difference. It's kind of stupid. Oh. There we go. There's compressed cobble. Let's compress it again, even into deeper compressed cobble. Hooray. And then that, we can compress even more into even more compressed cobble. Wow. Look at that. Compressed cobble. Sick. Is this one closer to done? Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, it's faster. Are we surprised? No. No, quite frankly. Why did I need lava? Oh, right. I had to mix the lava with the glowstone in a stone barrel. Probably. I think I could have done it in a wooden one. It just doesn't want me to do it in a wooden one. Because... I don't know if it breaks the wooden one. It might. I remember now why I compressed the cobble, and it's because I wanted more gravel so that I could make more lava. It's fine. I don't need more lava. It's fine. Son of a bitch. It's raining. God damn it. Hold on. Hold. Son of a bitch. I should put more gravel in there. Not what I wanted. Okay. Give me the cobble. Break this. Place it down. Place the lava. Huh? What? What? What's happening? It said glowstone, right? Does it mean glowstone dust? It meant dust. It meant dust. Okay. Well, there you go. And we did it, chat. Boom. Stage 1 complete. On to the next chapter. Oh, there's a task in front of me. I'm just dumb. Okay, I need redstone. I need a redstone block. I need glass. And I need a furnace. Which I can make. Furnace. Redstone. No, it was gold. Right? I need gold. I have gold dust in here. I didn't realize I had gold dust in here. Okay. That was a bad idea. What did I need? What was this thing? Magnetic generator. Oh, no, I did need glass. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. 2 more. 1 more. Then we're on to the next chapter. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I just hit, but it opened a menu and I got immediately scared. Can I? Okay, apparently I can't craft that. Hold on, it was like magnetic something or other. Magnetic. What was this called? Magmatic. I can't read, apparently. That's news to me. Magmatic generator. There we go. For some reason, I could not remember that for the life of me. Okay, we did it. I got 2 more XP levels. Let's go. All done. Starting out, all done. All done? All done. Nothing else? Nothing else. Oh, look at that. That's cool looking. Skyblock. Pig! Pig Skyblock, of course. Everyone's favorite. Incredible. Alright, now we get to the cool part. And we get a battery. I already did a hopper, apparently. And I did skystone dust. And blackstone. Okay. Sure. Makes sense. Okay. Select rewards. Oh! Oh, look at all this. Look at all this stuff I got. Give it to me. Give it to me all. Now it's all on the floor. And now it's all on the floor. Awesome. Put it away. Let's Put it all away. Okay. We'll come back to this some other time. Did I just complete quests for completing quests? Are you kidding me? What the hell? That's hilarious. What? Okay. I'm level 54. Don't know how that happened, but I am. There you go. Cool. I'm going to call it quits there for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.